Okay, gonna do a quick video. I was looking at my battery terminal. I actually got the car jacked up for the other video, the oil change, and I noticed the batteries. I was like, I can do a quick video for this. Kind of broke a rule, you know, and let me just do the whole thing. I noticed, because I don't look at this, the positive terminal, because it's got a cover, so I don't see it as much. And I was, you know, happened to flip it back, and you can't see much of it now because I already started working on it, but there was this, see a little bit, there's this green kind of gook on there. The negative one isn't as bad, probably because I actually see it, and I take care of it. I can still, I use the 10mm socket for this, just pop that off. This, see, there's still a little bit of corrosion, that's the green. The yellow, I'll show you what that product is in a minute. So I broke out some WD-40 and I did a little bit of this. I actually did it before I took them both terminals off, but I'll do a little more right there. And see, I'm going real light with it. These terminals, they probably need to be replaced. They got a lot of buildup. You know, it's not crucial. You just, you know, but you want these to be able to conduct. They're cheap. You can buy them. All the other parts shops got them. They're fairly universal. But what I will do is I'll get in here, and this got sprayed down. Give it a good wipe. There's quite a bit of grease on there. You should actually grease these. That actually counters the corrosion. You can be as simple as WD-40. The problem with WD-40 is it evaporates really fast, so it's not really the intended use. But if that's all you got, you see I'm getting in here and cleaning it. What I also did, but I did this before, is I took this guy, a little wire brush. I like these little ones. You can get in here. This one's got two different ends. You can see I can really get in there. This thing the post looked worse than this. It actually had a lot of gook and buildup. And the one in the back, I'll do the same. But you know, quick, simple little, you know, wipe down. You know, little wire brush action. Doesn't take much, especially if you throw a little WD-40 on there first. Yeah. You know, this could really helps your car, help your battery. You really should keep these. If you get a lot of corrosion, especially in certain climates, you know, it will impact the conductivity of the post. So those are clean. And you know what, I'll foot it. I was gonna pause the video and get a quick panorama of my garage. I know I got some right there. Boom. Yeah. Actually, another can I just spotted as I was walking away. Yeah, Walmart. Couple bucks. I think maybe $1.50 or something like that. You can get the brand name stuff for a few bucks more. WD-40 even makes their own. But it's the white lithium grease. But what I want to do is go ahead and get the you usually want to connect the negative last. But as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and give this girl a once over on the exterior. There's already a good bit of oil soaked down in there because I just WD-40'd it pretty good. But you see I'm also getting this post pretty good too. They got a little tool I've seen that some of the shops have that's just rounded, and you can give it a couple twists. And, I mean, it works great for the post, but not so much for this. I still think the old small brush, you know, I've seen people go at these with the big brush. Big brush is too big. But yeah, a little small brush, nothing crazy. Boom, boom, boom. So I got the post on there. Let's go ahead while I'm sitting here and let's go ahead and tighten this guy. I like to do this. I like to actually pop the. That's what I'm wrestling with right now. Hang on just a second. If I can get it off. I was gonna pop that off, but It'd help if I flip the right switch. Yep. But yeah, there isn't much to this. This is a lot trickier doing this one-handed. But yeah, you get the point. Yeah, it's actually loosening it because I can't get a bite on it. It's really, really greasy. Let me see here. Stupid thing. As you see me wrestle, but I decided I'm being lazy. I don't want to edit. Kind of gives you the real effect, right? Nothing. But yeah, so you hand tighten this. Get this thing tight. It doesn't have to be choked on tight. Same with this one. Okay, so now we're hot. Everything's on. So then the last step, I'll tighten that one in a second. I don't feel like messing with it anymore. I'll kind of get this to the boot. It's right there. You don't want this. You don't want that terminal pressed up against the plastic. But then give a couple little shakes of this stuff, and this stuff comes out really, really hard. Really aggressive. So you want to be real. See. I think this thing came with a straw, but yeah. Yep, a couple spritzes. See, it got a little crazy. It did overspray quite a bit. Stuff's kind of a pain. I think next time I'll probably actually shield. But, a little wipe. See, I got a couple little spots even all the way up here. Comes out pretty hard. But that white, that'll turn yellow. That was the yellow stuff. That's the white lithium grease. It doesn't evaporate. It's perfect for this job. But there you go. How to clean your battery terminals, and how to treat them. Grease them up. That's the first time I've actually ever had to clean one of these terminals. I usually periodically will I'll spritz it with the WD-40 to kind of penetrate and loosen the lithium grease, which does tend to harden over time. It's still, though, this is an old bit right there. You saw it, you just wipe off. It's very yellowed, and it's still maintains its viscosity. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Flip the cover over, make sure everything's good, and have a nice day.